Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to the finale of Yoshi's Island DS. This isn't going to be a very long or action-packed video. Just gonna take a little walk through the museum and take a look at all of the enemies we've gotten. I have not gotten all the enemies, I'm pretty sure. Like I said before, the only way to get all of the enemies in here is by hitting every single enemy in the game with an egg, and I doubt I have done that. But I have hit a lot of enemies with eggs. I'm sure we'll definitely see some fair shares of enemies here. But not all of them. Okay, looks like we have the Blarg. We have all of the Zeus guys. That's kind of cool. They can actually melt the ice like so. Oh, I wish I could get that flower. See anything else? Doesn't look like it. Maybe if we go further into the cave. Or, no, we'll just come out of it. That works too. Actually, wait, let me go do that pipe then. See if there's anything in that pipe. And I guess while I'm doing this, I'll kind of just go over a few things in regards to this project, because this project is over. We've been on quite the adventure here. I don't really even know how to say it completely, but yeah, Yoshi's Island DS is over, and I have to admit that I did come out of this project liking this game less than I liked it before, but, you know, I think that over the years I've definitely gotten a bit more critical when it comes to my video games, so I tend to look at some games with a harsher light, I guess you could say. And, like, I'll go ahead and stress this again. I don't think this is necessarily a bad game. I do not think Yoshi's Island DS is a bad game at all. But I do think it has a lot of problems. A lot of problems that I think could quite easily be fixed. At least in my opinion, anyway. I don't know, there's just... The baby switching mechanic thing is fine. I think that was a good addition. I thought it worked very well in this game. I have nothing bad to say about it. The babies and the different attributes of all the babies was a very cool thing about this game, and I really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. I think as far as that's concerned, this game was fine. You know, I feel like the transformations, which were a very big key thing in the original Yoshi's Island, I do feel like they were kind of downgraded in this game. I think we only saw like the helicopter twice. We saw the submarine once. It didn't even do anything. I don't think we even saw the car and train. And the mole tank we obviously saw in the last video, and I was not a fan. But yeah, they kind of downgraded those, and you know, I didn't really like that aspect of it. The levels themselves, some of the levels were really, really cool. I felt that, like, some of the mechanics and gimmicks introduced in some of the levels were actually really well done. But, you know, it kind of gets into my biggest complaint about this game, which is the 100% completion for this game. That is something I cannot get behind. I just did not like getting 100% in this game. It was fine for the first two worlds. Third world, okay, you know, it's getting tougher. Fourth world, eh. And then fifth world was just awful. The fifth world was awful. I kind of got my win back after the extra levels, because I don't feel like the extra levels were really that bad. But, they were almost a bit too easy, almost. I feel like a lot of this game would be fixed for the better if some of the extra levels were the World 5 levels, and some of the World 5 levels were extra levels. I feel like the difficulty curve would have been probably a lot better in that case, but still, even then, some of the levels in the World 5 world were just not fun. I did not enjoy playing through some of those levels. Those levels just... When a game makes you frustrated, I just think that there's something wrong with that. And, you know, that could be blamed on me. Maybe I shouldn't be frustrated at all. And I understand that, and I do agree with anyone who tries to make that argument, but I don't know. I just was not impressed with some of the levels in this game in terms of what you had to do for 100% completion, especially. That just did not really sit well with me, just in my own honest and humble opinion. And that's really all there is to it, honestly. Like, I thought some of the extra levels were actually really cool and really fun. I legitimately enjoyed a lot of those extra levels, but you know, there were just a lot of World 5 levels that just really put me off at that time. Oh god. Oh my god, they're trying to kill me. Oh my... Frickin' furniture? My god. But yeah, that's basically my whole thing, I guess, with this game. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad game at all, but I've actually grown to prefer New Yoshi's Island, or Yoshi's New Island, over this one. And that's quite a feat, because I was not really impressed with Yoshi's New Island. I thought it was, you know, it was a game I was able to play all the way through, and that's something, but at the end of the day, if the game's just really, really boring, it almost doesn't really even feel worth it. Like, you almost kind of feel like you wasted your time by doing that. And I guess that's my main issue, I suppose. Okay, what exactly is going on here? I feel like this is supposed to be a boss room or something, or all the bosses in the game. But no, we're not getting anything. Surely I've hit one of these things, whatever they are. No? Still not? Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be the bosses, because I had to hit a lot of those with eggs, so it can't be that. Oh! Okay, well, there's the Chain Chomp guy. So there is something, I just haven't looked at every single one of these. Okay, we have another Blarg. Blarg man, Blarg. Let me go back in that previous room, because I kind of want to see the Chain Chomp do his evil bidding, I suppose. Oh, I feel bad that he actually has to break his teeth for the purpose of this cutscene. That's kind of lame. But yeah, like, Yoshi's New Island, I think, was just a very boring game. This game was not as boring, I will give it that, but there is definitely a level of frustration, and that is what I cannot get behind. That level of frustration, that's just, no. You should never be frustrated when you're playing a video game, and that's just my own honest opinion. Okay, okay, yeah, I've seen this room. I think we've seen all the rooms now, then, because I think I went over here before. Aren't these the Shy Guys, or... Oh no, this is where the monkeys are. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen all of the rooms. I'm guessing a lot of those single rooms are like all of the big obstacles and big enemies. So like the giant tap-tap would probably be one of them. And I don't think I ever hit the giant tap-tap with an egg, so that would honestly make sense. But anyway, getting back to my point really quick. Yeah, like, this game is definitely not as boring as I felt Yoshi's New Island was, but at least, like, at least I wasn't frustrated with Yoshi's New Island. I was disappointed, but I wasn't frustrated. And on the whole, I would take... I just don't think you should be frustrated while playing video games. I really, really don't. And that's just my honest take on it, I suppose. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2 is definitely the best Yoshi's Island experience, at least in my opinion. Yoshi's Story is also a pretty fun game too, and I'm really looking forward to Yoshi's Woolly World, which is coming out very, very soon. As for next time you'll see me in the Yoshi's Island universe, I don't know. At this point, the most likely scenario is probably Yoshi's Story. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do that game yet, but that would probably be the most likely candidate for my next Yoshi game, because I do not have a way to record Yoshi's New Island. And as for those other Yoshi games that were on DS and Game Boy Advance, I don't exactly have a copy of those. And Woolly World, even though I will be getting that game very soon, I don't want to do a Let's Play of it right away, so yeah, Yoshi's Story is probably the next most likely game, but if I get New Island before too long and a way to record that, well, just a way to record that, I have New Island, that will probably be the next one, but otherwise it'll probably end up being Yoshi's Story. So thanks for watching this project, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week for a new Let's Play, and see you on the flip side. Later, folks.